Hello everyone, this is Ryan Hanley from RyanHanley.com, and this is the third installment of my How to Blog Your Business tutorial series. And today we're going to talk about how to properly tag the photos in your blog posts for Pinterest sharing. So when you pin something, or preferably when someone who comes to visit your website pins something, I'm going to click this little button here that I have up in my bar. You can either have a pin button on your site. A lot of people do have this pin button placed right in their browser. So let's say we want to pin this photo here. Up pops this little box. This is pretty standard. And right now, the description of this picture that tells people about my post that's getting pinned here. So the picture has a link back to my blog, and this is the description of that picture that's going to be underneath it in Pinterest. So right now, all it's going to say is success online, and that doesn't really accurately describe what this blog post is all about, what this picture is all about. And what you really want is for your people who are pinning your pictures of your website to click this button right here. So I'm going to do this, and we'll see what that looks like. So we pin this. That's going to go to my Friday kind of wrap-up series, the content creation curation, which you should check out on Fridays. So you say, see your pin. This is what my pin looks like, and all it says right down here, as you can see, is success online. Not a real good way of describing what this blog post is and what that picture means to the blog post. Another thing is, since I clicked the share to Twitter button, that actually is going to post to Twitter. And here I'm going to update my Twitter feed, and you'll see that. So now here's a link to that pin, and the only description that people are going to get is success online. So this is not the best way to get people to, one, share your content and share it in a way that is trackable by you on Twitter and really accurately describes what your blog post is all about. So what we're going to do is come over here. Now this is another post that I wrote. This is actually a really awesome post that I wrote today, which is Monday, June 11th or 13th, and you should come check it out. But if you pin this picture right here, so you go pin this, and now it says small business SEO experiment. So that describes it in the way of how I labeled. That's just pulling the label that I put on the actual picture file. So what I want to do is I'm going to change that. I'm going to edit this post. So now what I did was I went into WordPress, and I went into the actual back end of the photo, and now what I want here is that I'm actually going to put the title of the post. And the title of that post was Results from the Ultimate Small Business SEO Experiment, kind of long. And then I am going to add on the end of this my Twitter handle, because what I want, and you could actually leave, I could leave that other part in the alt text if I wanted, but the title is going to be pulled from right here. So this line right here, the title, that's what's going to be pulled into my pin. So I'm going to say update this. I'm going to update the blog post. And of course, because I'm doing this, my computer / internet / WordPress is going to be running slow. But once it's updated, we're going to view that post. Here. Okay, great. Now I'm going to pin this same photo, and now what I put into that title tag is populated into the description box here. Results from the Ultimate Small Business SEO Experiment, with my Twitter feed, or with my Twitter handle. And the reason you want your Twitter handle in there is if you're getting your fans who are pinning things to click this share on Twitter button, which you want to tell them to do, and they pin it, Now we come to Twitter. And look at that. Now I have a trackable, now my handle's in there, so if someone else was pinning this, I'd be able to see that that they did that, and because I could follow it in my @Connect on my @Connect screen, and it has an accurate title of what this is pinning to. So someone's going to come here and they're see SEO, this stuff works. Here is the title from that description box right down here, much more accurately describes this. It brands me, which is what you want. And then if someone clicks this picture, it takes them back to my post, which is where you ultimately get your traffic from Pinterest. So this is something that's very important. So you want to take time, make sure you're accurately filling out the title tag of each picture to represent, if someone pins that picture, what you want to fill in that description. There's a, you could debate whether the title is accurate for SEO purposes. That's where the alt tag comes in. That alt tag, you can just populate your keywords in there, because the actual title of that photo is what's going to pull through the Pinterest and what's ultimately going to be pinned. So that is how to set up your tags properly for Pinterest sharing. Again, my name is Ryan Hanley, and I hope you come visit me at ryanhanley.com. Thank you, and have a great day.